quiet.
Who are you to tell me to shut up? I am the boss lady. You shut up.
Is the way she shut Tochi up for me, is the shut up for me that she is the boss lady. Don't tell her shut up. This reunion is getting more interesting. Hi guys, you're highly welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you're welcome. If you're old, you're super welcome. Please don't mind my raw face. I just switched my creams and that's why I'm getting this reaction on my face, but very soon everything will be okay. So you guys, did you see that? Did you see the way KA3NA shot Tochi up? As if that was enough. That wasn't enough. You need to hear what Dorathy told the Brighto. Dorathy called the Brighto a very strong name that every one of us is shocked. This reunion is getting later and hotter by the day. Meanwhile, we're also going to be discussing about Nengi because she just returned back from the UK. Yes, she left the UK earlier on today. And we are hoping to have her back in Nigeria very soon. So somebody was asking on the comment section if Nengi has left Greece. Nengi went to London, from London to Greece and Manchester. So she went back to London, and then from London she's returning back to Nigeria. That's for you that wanted to know Nengi's movement. So you guys, back to the reunion. Tonight is going to be, let's give it up, let's give it there. I have another gist one for you after this one, because Bbnaija and V fought at this reunion. Bbnaija said she was going to give you hot to Dora, as in hot to V. Wonder shall never end. I've never seen this kind of. So this is how this girl is reacting. You know, the former reunion, the one that Messi and Tacha did, I wasn't watching. I was very busy that period, so I wasn't following the reunion. I didn't even know it used to be this juicy and very interesting. Can you beat that? That they even fight themselves in the process. Hey. So V was what's her name? KA3NA was trying to say something about Tochi. So you remember then when Tochi was asking who is KA3NA, when they were talking about KA3NA, one of those their conversation, and Tochi asked who is KA3NA, and KA3NA was like, yes, it's me, the lady that fed you in the Bbnaija house, the lady that prepared Indomie and all of you were running around her. Is that same lady? It is me, KA3NA, and no one else. So KA3NA was actually waiting for this reunion period, to give it back to Tochi. Yeah, she said we'll meet at. She will actually pitch it, as in she said it there. She mentioned it when she was saying that. She was like, we will meet. We will meet at the reunion venue. That will really show ourselves. Then you know who the KA3NA is. So this was the best opportunity for her to show how much she dislikes Tochi, and how that which Tochi asked them really got to her. So she was telling Tochi all of those things and saying all that Tochi did to her while in the house and outside the house. So Tochi was like, you shut up, what are you saying? All those things you're saying are out of place. And she was like, don't tell me, shut up, I am the boss lady. I won't be able to put the full video clip because I think this video actually is from television side, so I do not want it to be too long so I don't get a copyright. Yeah, I don't want somebody to claim my video. So pardon me if you don't see the complete video. That's based on what the instructions we have as YouTubers. So next time you don't see top videos like that, you should know that there are restrictions. But the next video I'm going to put the full video because that one is from Bbnaija themselves. We got it from them so we can use it. So that was it. So apart from Tochi and KA3NA having those issues, we also had the Dorathy patrol who called Brighto something. Just watch the video.
I felt like you were a vampire, to be honest, and I'm not trying to talk you down.
It shocked you. I mean, no shock you. It shocked me, it shocked me well, because I never expected that from Dorathy. What prompted that? Is it because of what Watoni said about Brighto? You know, Brighto and Watoni later became friends. None of us knew Dorathy and Brighto did anything of such in the house. Did you know about it? We did not know. Not until Watoni spilled the cat out of the basket. So Dorathy, at some point, I feel she's right to have called Brighto whatever she's calling him now, because that was very bad of him. Why would you do something with somebody and later went to tell your next girlfriend, knowing fully well that this next girlfriend you're going to meet knows the previous girl or whosoever you did whatever you did with. That was very bad. Otherwise, how would Watoni have known about it? I know at some point they were doing no, it wasn't even Watoni that, it wasn't Dorathy that did that, it was V that actually covered up for Watoni at some point, not even Dorathy. So I don't, were they that close? I can't even remember the connectivity between them in the house, but they were talking, but not that very, very close, no. Watoni and Tolani Badge were the ones that were very close, the two Yoruba queens that were in the house. They were very close. But she and Dorathy, I can't really remember that closeness. But I know at some point, Dorathy had to leave the Brighto for Watoni because she said that the Brighto was getting close to Watoni. Although she likes Brighto, but she had to leave Brighto for Watoni. But her telling Watoni that she did something like that with the Brighto is what I cannot remember, or what we do not know. And now Watoni getting to know, because that was so deep. If you even watch the video clip, you won't see very clearly. You will not know that something like that was happening. It was already at night. The housemates were sleeping. I know Tolani Badge was still moving around, but she wouldn't have seen such. Like, who would come and sit and be looking at two people lying down on the bed and trying to know what they were doing? Moreover, it seems it wasn't after a party. They were already high on some things, you know. So, for you guys, maybe that's the judgment that I see there. But for you, I don't know what you have to say to this. Why would Dorathy call what a Brighto a vampire? Yeah, that was heavy and harsh, you know. But you guys know better. Please tell us on the comment section what you think should as in led to that. But from my own point of view, I think that was what led to her calling her such a name. But you too have your opinion. You can contribute and tell us on the comment section, guys. As we move on to the next gist of the day, which is about our lady Queen Nengi. So you guys, earlier on I showed a video of Nengi counting money that she won from her Ludo game. She actually played Ludo again with Daniel, her brother, and finally won him again for the second time, still in UK. So yes, she's returning back to Nigeria. You can see her packing her bags already. Wow. So you guys, in my next video, I'm going to be showing you moment Nengi touched ground in Nigeria. And someone said Ebuka and Prince look alike. Is that true? Look at this picture very well and tell us on the comment section. And here we have a very good and talented actor tell us some things about hotels and what he feels should be changed in Nigeria. Watch the video, guys.
I don't know why a person will just go into a hotel. You all go to event center, go to a public place, and then you see someone who is collecting money from you and in name of hotel, and then you write car park at owner's breaks. Is it right? Even if you don't want to take responsibility of anything, don't show how extremely irresponsible you can get. You don't have feeling for another person investment. Car park at owner's break, no problem. So meaning, I can decide to pay you counterfeit now, and inside of my head I say money received at owner's risks or at receiver's risks. It makes sense.